Okay.
Hi, this is Rahim and my teammate is Monisha Ishwari and Gokula Krishnan. Today we are gathered to discuss on a topic of freedom of media. Is it healthy or unhealthy? Before we are going deep in it, first we have to know about what is meant by freedom of media. Actually, freedom of media is a fundamental rights of various form of media, including radio, print, television, and online media such as social media, to operate them freely in society without government control or restriction. So, what are the role of freedom of media? Actually, it allows the journalist or media to cover any story and bring to the audience without impacting any national security of India. Um, the law of India prohibits publishing fake news through social or mass media. It leads to imprisonment of journalists or newspapermen. Actually, media is a very powerful weapon to expose an illegal threat that happens in a country. During the pandemic, we can able to see how active is pandemic and and media gives a daily report on COVID-19 cases. Uh, Actually, it can gives more information about cyclone, earthquake before the natural disaster happens, and many more things that happens around the world. Uh, they conduct a debate on social or media platform that gives really great information about on current situation of our country. And recently, Prime Minister announced a ban on cryptocurrency. It is spread all over the media. Even the stock prices of cryptocurrency goes down. That's the power of media. So, what's your thought?
Media is an industrial sector which influences the viewers to a great extent, and it educates the people by giving information about health, the society, food, technology, and agriculture also. So, in today's world, media is very important and it touches each and every corner in our life.
In my point of view, Freedom House acts as the challenges for media and online freedom, and its annual Freedom and the Media on Freedom on the Net reports. We support local efforts to define freedom of expression and to promote the emergency of alternate media in countries where traditional media is restricted, and we assist embattled journalists, including those who investigate corruption and abuse of power. Freedom media has been deteriorating around the world over the past decade. Even in some of the most influenced democracies in the world, populist leaders has overseen concerted attempts to tolerate the independence of the media sector.
I want to tell me about my opinion. My opinion is media freedom is generally held to be necessary for democratic societies. Individuals, generals cannot get sufficient information on their own to make informed decision on public matters, so they rely to media to provide information. In addition, the media are an outlet for public decision and opinion, and general fulfill the functioning of seeking truth, educating the public, and the services as a watchdog over the government.
So, why
And
is a
next,
limit is necessary? Concept of freedom is common to everyone, but media using it entirely. But some of them are doing data manipulation, fake news in current environment, bombarding unnecessary information. Actually, media plays a crucial role in diverting people's attention from real issues like unemployment, public policy, poverty to unimportant issues like for personal life of the same celebrities and spreading unnecessary hatred. We have seen many incidents that referring many religious, police, politicals, and social issues that are spreading hatred in the society. What's your thought on Ishwar?
So, media has both positive and negative effect. So, people and media also take responsibility to preserve the culture, and a healthy society is not possible without a healthy social media. So everyone has to take responsibility for that.
But the point of each very media has two phases. First one is positive and second one is negative. Because of media, day by day we are getting more information. Now I'm going to tell about whether media be self-regulated or not. Media freedom should be regulated or not is a is an issue. A third thought of school is self-regulated media. The proponents of this school of thought, the unregulated media may be destabilize the social political environment of country, and government inventors may the freedom of expression. So self-regulated media is in the midway between the two extreme methods.
According to me, media freedom is it's the production of the principles of publicity can be curtailed both by excessive government control and regulation and by market forces and practices. Other influences that can reduce the effectiveness, that means effect of media or increasing elite or private modes of communication. Ever public scrutiny, the reduced literacy of consumers of media and lack of access to media for used by the public.
So by keeping this point, we came to a conclusion. The first point is freedom, as in the Constitution. According to the Article 10A of the Human Rights Act, freedom of expression. Freedom has the right of expression. Everyone, the right shall be include to hold the freedom and opinions and to receive and impart information and ideas without interfere the public authorities. And the last one is self-regulated media. The representation helps the media create or generate self-regulated mechanisms that are independent from government control and are designed to uphold the quality of media. And this can take the form of ethics code, press and media council or compliance commissions. So that's for the video. Thank you very much for your gathering.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you all guys. Thank you teammates for this cooperation.
Thank you. Bye.